episode of Caffeinated CX, where we talk about CX and stuff, all in a hyper-caffeinated state. And hyper-caffeinated we are, boys and girls, squirrels and lemurs, ghosts and ghouls, and everything. Today, we're going to be talking about books. And some of the books that I would recommend people new to customer experience, or people that need to have a refresher or, want to hone their skills a little bit. So we'll be going through some. And I might butcher some of the names because I'm not good with those at all. All right, so let's just get into it then, because I got a stack here. All right, so the first one is by Nicholas Zeisler, CX'y, and it's We're Doing CX Wrong and How to Get It Right. So, very good book, pretty short at 90 pages or so, but packed with info, packed. You do yourself a service by getting a copy. The next one is 136 Ideas for Rockstar Employee Engagement by James Dawkins. And even though he says it's not good, it is. So it is. And mine's signed from CCW. So thanks. And also, really good book. And a lot of good ideas in here. Very, very quick, easy read, but if you go in depth with some of them, they're pretty remarkable. Next up is The Experience Maker by Dan Gingiss. So right here, good book. A lot of cool information in it. Again, fairly short at 170 pages, give or take. Good one. So, yeah. The next one is Your CX'y and We Know It, Humanizing Customer Experience in the World of Tech by Mark Parker, Sharon Boyd, and John Parker. So that's it. It's a good one. So, and it's longer than the other ones, but the chapters are very, very, very small, like 1 or 2 pages. So a lot of topics covered. Next, going with this one is Ignore Your Customers and They'll Go Away by Micah Solomon. This is a fantastic book. This should be in everyone's arsenal. So there we go. The next one I have here is Customer Experience for Dummies. And don't let that name fool you. There's a lot of good info in here. So good that some of the pages are stuck together. Then not quite in the same vein as those, but any leader, any manager, any supervisor, anyone should read 12 and a Half by Gary Vaynerchuk. This copy was sent to me by Thomas Laird from Advice from a Call Center Geek. So, good book. And then that comes to the pinnacle, the ones that I recommend over any others. And they're both by Adrian Swinscoe. The first one is Punk CX. This is one of the things that got me so obsessed with customer experience and actually probably made me the happiest. Punk CX, get it, listen to the podcast. It's amazing stuff. And as you can see, the book is like really, really colorful, really, really punchy, really, really good. So, and then the follow-up to that is Punk XL for Experience Leadership, and that's for any customer experience leaders out there, any managers, directors, supervisors, CEOs, anyone who want to learn how to lead in this space. So, those are my recommendations for anyone new to the CX scene or that want to refresh and get maybe some new perspectives on it. So there's the stack. There's a lot of books in there. So get reading. Go. All right, that's it for this episode of Caffeinated CX. signing off.